Hello and welcome to another episode of Brews and Cruise. I'm your host, David De Leon, and today we're going to be covering an acquired taste. Both the Lagunitas Hop Stupid IPA and the Lowe. Well, I'm saying that as an American, obviously. I think it's Lowe. I don't speak German, so forgive me. So, in my previous video, I already talked about the Lagunitas Brewing Company. They have a lot of really good beers. Everything that I've tried of them so far has been an IPA. And this Hop Stupid IPA, this one, clocks in at 8% alcohol by volume, and it's 102 IBUs, International Beer Units. So it's pretty bitter on the scale of IPAs, but it's absolutely delicious. So it has a strong aroma. It's not fruity. There's some other IPAs that they put out that are a little bit fruity, but it's mostly what I can smell is just pure hops. I guess it's not too surprising with the profile, that being what it is. Oh yeah. So that flavor, you get the flavor both right when you drink it and, God, about 10-15 seconds after you're done swallowing. It really rolls onto the back of your tongue, and you get that bitter echo, for lack of a better phrase, for a good amount of time. So you could definitely sip this and really enjoy it. It's probably a beer that I would mostly drink during the winter. Again, like I've said before, I typically focus on IPAs and porters in the winter, and then Hefs, Pilsners, and some of the lighter beers in the summer, where I'm outdoors a little bit more often. I kind of want a lower alcohol volume, so that I stay hydrated as we're out doing, in the pool or doing long games or whatever. So this is a pretty great beer. I think, though, that a lot of casual drinkers might have a problem with the bitterness. I think that's true in general. A lot of folks, the hops kind of becomes overwhelming as you get into the higher IBU range. So be warned. But I love IPAs. I love the higher content beers. I mean, Belgian ales are kind of where it's at for me, but those are a little bit harder to come by in my area, but that's okay. So much like a strong IPA, there's a tank that I love to play. My first premium tank in World of Tanks that is an acquired taste. Recently got a buff. And by recently, I mean the past 2-3 months. That has really helped it out. You had the engine power buff, and you also had a whole armor buff. But the gun's still pretty painful. It's kind of a bitter pill to swallow when you are playing that tank. Your DPM just, God, it's not that great. But when you're able to land a shot, unless you're really screwing up the aiming, you're going to penetrate. It has excellent pen values, excellent, pretty good dispersion values. The reload time sucks. It's awful. And the alpha is kind of low for the reload time. You'd expect the alpha to be a little bit higher, but it's usable. You're able to consistently put out over 300 damage per shot. So that's something. Well, let's get into some gameplay. All right. Oh, shit. Look at that. 1,500 damage right there because I spotted it. Absolutely amazing. Now I got to crawl these hills. Not as bad after the buff. The Lowe got a buff about 2-3 months ago. And got more engine power, more whole armor. The guns performs well, but shit reload. See, you get that? Get consistent penetrations. 300 alpha and above. Good teamwork, overwhelming them right there. So we got to sweep around. And hit that C3 area. Ooh. Able to nail that Hauling Hound. That thing is a dangerous tank too. If you don't deal with it. But those guys in the C3 area don't understand that we're sweeping around. They don't have the awareness. Centurion's going down, 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 down. Alright, so now it's just a game of sweeping around and taking shots where we can until we get to the flag. There's not a whole lot of cover from going from the D8 area onward, but we can work the ridges that we have and put our gun to work here. That Centennial is a beast if you're engaging him frontally. Luckily, we're able to put a shot in on the rear of the turret. And thankfully, we don't have to deal with them further. But that M103 has got a pretty good turret. Pretty good frontal hull armor. It bounces tier 10 shots all day long. But when we're able to get the side, we're able to turn that side. Able to bring down that health pool. Conquer's another dangerous contender, but luckily my teammate and I hit him at the same time. We took care of that Hauling Hound. Just the reload is killer. 10 seconds, more or less. Well, okay, only less, but whatever. Okay, we got that RU-251 before the tier 10 light tank update. Took him down to just a sliver of health. If we would have rolled just a little higher, it would have been easy street. Alright, we got Leopard PTA. That's a dangerous tank. No armor, but an excellent gun, excellent reload, excellent gun handling. Saint Emile, no problem with my fellow Lowe. Now we're working up that Leopard PTA. He doesn't have space to maneuver. He doesn't have the ability to use his gun to the best of his abilities. He's got two really fat, juicy targets that are creeping up on him with guns that can't fail. And he's done. The last one, Type 4 Heavy. As expected, this one would have lasted the longest. It's got armor that can't be beat frontally and on the reverse, but you tag them in the sides and it gives way. Holy shit! 253,000 silver, 3,500 XP, shit ton of ribbons. Not bad. Not bad.
Somebody give me a jacket. It's cold out here, people. Try and run around and run around. It's cold. Shoot. This guy's trying to get smug with me. Don't worry. Got some people. Don't you worry. Oh, boom.
Snapshot.
Gotta work the angles. Gotta work the angles. Boom. Nice. Nice. That's always got teamwork.
Good job.
Makes
Good
the
job,
dream
Fallen
work.
Hound.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Now I gotta run over here like a little fat kid. Why are you just standing over there creepy and stuff? just like me just creeping over there. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Get that motherland.
Boom!
Get that motherland.
Or wait. But like I said, always got the follow through. Well, hello, hello. Ooh. Looks like easy pickings. Let's just reload. Creep up a little bit. Nice. Just like to maim him. Let him know it's coming. Boop.
Tracks. Where's everybody else? Nobody's shooting him. Nobody's shooting me. He's got 8 health.
Nice.
45 health. Whatever.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Nobody's mad. We'll take it. Go back up. Roll around. That's a rock. That's definitely a rock. Do you want to test it? Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here. Bye-bye. And boom. Oh, it's great. It's great. Oh, there you are. Running away. Boom, people. That's called teamwork. Makes the dream work.
Alright, so we're a bit outclassed here. We got an IS-7. One of the top 3, at least, tier 10 heavies. And we're dinging shots off his armor. It's not to say there aren't weak points, but it's really tough to face an IS-7 front. Now, one of the ways is if they angle their armor in a retarded fashion, as they just did, which takes away, the sloping that's inherent in that pike nose armor configuration. What else do we got? We got an E100. Great. Another tier 10. And we just penned them like butter. And a 103. So we're pretty outclassed in every way, shape, and form here. But we're still able to do some work. So there's a little a bar on top of the E100's turret that is a essentially an assured penetration every time. Okay, not quite every time, but most of the time. Then you got spaced armor there along the hull. Doesn't mean you can't do damage, but just something to be aware of. And this guy is done. He's toast. So we got a Death Star right there. And he's out of the game. So what I've been doing right there is pushing the Spa Panzer as additional hull armor. I'm sure you didn't appreciate that, but whatever. When you're outclassed, outgunned, use every advantage possible. Sling premium if you need to. Use other tanks as your cover. Don't matter. Alright, now this is kind of the boring part. We gotta maneuver around as a Lowe. Lowe has shitty engine power even after the buff. I mean, before the buff it was atrocious, but now it's just bad. And great, we got another tier 10. We bounced off their lower plate, which is bad, but they bounced off of our upper plate, which is way worse for him because he's got a long reload time. I don't know, 20 seconds maybe. So it's good he wasted his round on me and not one of my teammates. Working around to flank him a little bit. Bounced right off the mantlet. That was kind of a shitty decision, shitty RNG. Both. So this is pretty straightforward because there's only, you know, 3, technically 4 lanes to work down. So now it's just following the game to its logical conclusion. Oh shit, we got the Jagdpanzer E100. One of my favorite tank destroyers, actually. My first tier 10 tank destroyer. Which, you know, allows me to be able to pen it in all the ways I hate being penned. Especially with the Lowe, with the penetration values. They're pretty amazing. But yeah, you see that little top turret that I'm aiming at? That's the money shot right there. But you can really, if you're at an angle like I am, you could really hit anywhere on the upper part of the turret and do some significant damage. There we go, wrapped it up. Good example of teamwork. Didn't get any kills, but did a ton of damage. Made a ton of money. Blocked a ton of shots. We've been able to see the Lowe in action. And I hope you check out the Lagunitas Hop Stupid IPA. It's quite good. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thank you.